Hey, good morning, everybody. Just wanted to give an update video. This is January 13th, 2019. Happy New Year. If anybody is still celebrating New Year's, whatever, good for you. Still working on this house build. Just wanted to give everybody a quick update. I've got all the I-joists in place, nailed in, anchored down, all that fun stuff. Doing some bracing of some of the exterior I-joists where there's going to be weight-bearing walls sitting on those. The manufacturer suggests that you add web stiffeners. Sun's kind of bright this morning, but if you can see that I added a chunk of 2x8, and because the upper and lower flange is a full 2x4, a 2x on its edge sits in there just fine. But I don't know if you can see that very well. I'm kind of hanging the camera over the edge, but it fits in there nice and snug. It beefs it up. Now a lot of people are probably wondering why I put the I-joist to the inside edge of the sill plate. Well, I know a lot of people that's not a normal thing, but I decided to do that. It does, the extra cost to the building project isn't that much. I think I gave $235 a linear foot for these, so that's not that bad. I'm adding roughly a couple $100 to the total cost of the floor joist package, but that's nothing in the grand scheme of things. But the rim board actually goes right here on this outer edge, so the face of the rim board lines up with this outer edge, so it actually sits on top of the sill plate. And so I'm using 2x6 exterior walls. So I've got a piece of 2x6 here. So if you line the outside edge up with the sill plate where it would go once the top of your subfloor is in place, you'll see that the inside edge lines up with the center webbing. So if you move that up, you'll see that I'm going to have roughly 1.5 inches of hangover of support past the edge of the 2x. So as the OSB comes across this way, I'll have an 1.5 inch extra piece of support here. So in case something ever happens, the floor gets damaged, whatever, and you cut that out, there's still this lip right here that you could nail onto, no problem. Go right over top of it, not a problem at all. Personally, I think that's a better way of doing it. In the instructions, they tell you to just take the rim board and set it right on the edge like that, and then your flooring sheeting will span from here over to the next floor. That, to me, I just didn't like that idea, so I added an extra I-joist on the outer edge all the way around, except on the ends on the end of the rows, because it's not needed there. But that's just the way I felt I needed to do that, to give it a little bit extra support, a little bit extra sturdiness. Now this cavity, let's just pretend that this 2x6 is the rim board, but the rim board would go right there. So the cavity that's between the rim board and the I-joist on the exterior, once the rim board's in place, nailed in, nice and solid, I'm going to go around and fill this cavity full of spray foam. So that is a thermal block from the outside to the inside. And I'll be doing that on the ends as well. Once everything's in place, I'll spray foam the end of the I-joist where it meets the rim board just to help create an insulated barrier from the exterior. But it's coming along. It's a bit slow. We got a snowstorm last night, and as you can see, I still don't have the sheeting on, which I'm kind of aggravated about that, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll give you a new video as I progress. Have a good day.